Buhari signs Petroleum Industry Bill into law. The President and Major General Muhammadu Buhari, retired, has signed the Petroleum Industry Bill 2021 into law. Special Advisor to the President on Media and Publicity, Femi Adesina, made this known in a statement on Monday titled "President Buhari Signs Petroleum Bill into Law." The presidential spokesman said his principal signed the controversial bill into law while working from quarantine. Adesina said working from home in 5 days quarantine as required by the Presidential Steering Committee on COVID-19 after returning from London on Friday, August 13th. The president assented to the bill Monday, August 16, in his determination to fulfill his constitutional duty. The ceremonial part of the new legislation will be done on Wednesday, after the days of mandatory isolation will have been fulfilled. The Petroleum Industry Act provides a legal governance, a regulatory and fiscal framework for the Nigerian petroleum industry, the development of host communities and related matters. Well, the Senate had passed the bill on July 15, 2021, while the House of Representatives did same on July 16th, thus ending a long wait since early 2000 and notching another high for the Buhari's administration. The recent asserted PIB had been heavily criticized by stakeholders in the southern Nigeria, with the Pan-Niger Delta Forum and other groups in the South and Southwest and Southeast describing its provision as unjust, satanic and provocative. The bill, which has now been passed into law by the president, will regulate the oil sector. The Punch had earlier reported that southern governors last month in Lagos rejected the proposed allocation of at least 30% of the profit generated by the proposed Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited for the exploration of oil in frontier basins as identified by Section 9 of the PIB. The governors, in a communique signed by the governor of Ondo State, Oluwarotimi Akeredolu, at end of their July meeting in Lagos, said the forum rejects the proposed 3% and support the 5% share of the oil revenue to the host communities as recommended by the House of Representatives. The forum also rejects the proposed 30% share of profit for exploration of oil and gas in the basin. The forum rejects the ownership structure of the proposed Nigeria National Petroleum Company Limited. The forum disagrees that the company be vested in the Federal Ministry of Finance but should be held in trust by the Nigerian Sovereign Investment Authority, since all tiers of government have stakes in that vehicle. The frontier basins include Chad basins, Gongola basins, Sokoto basins, Dahomey basins, Bida basins, Benue Trough, amongst others. Currently, crude oil is obtained from 8 states in Niger Delta region, which includes Abia, Akwa Ibom, Bayelsa, Delta, Edo, Imo, Ondo and River State. Well, the Petroleum Industrial Bill has been passed to law by the president. You know, he just came back from his London trip after undergoing some medications in London. He came back and last week and he just passed the bill, and the bill has been passed into law. Well, some governors in the southern region of Nigeria or southern part of the country are saying this bill is satanic, that it is unjust and it's not fair to the host states or to the host states that is generating or bearing this crude oil. And many governors from the southwest, from the southeast are kicking against this bill. Both the governor but the president has passed the bill into law. Well, what are your thoughts and opinion concerning the PIB? You can leave them down in the comment section below while we move on to the other news. Well, still on the Petroleum Industrial Bill, oil producing communities shortchanged, raped with 3% share, says Rwani, the managing director of Financial Derivatives Companies Limited. Bismarck Rwani has criticized the allocation of 3% share for oil producing community in just asserted Petroleum Industrial Bill 2021. The Economist spoke on Monday night while featuring on Channels Television Politics Today program monitored by the Punch. He said by signing the bill into law on Monday without addressing certain contentious sections, the country has shortchanged and raped the oil-producing communities in the southern region. The Punch had earlier reported that the President and Major General Muhammadu Buhari retired signed the bill into law on Monday. Well, speaking on Monday night, Rwanda said it is unfair that the host communities suffer the environmental degradation and economic difficulty caused by oil exploration, yet are allocated 3% profit share, while the money from oil explored in the Niger Delta is used to develop other parts of the country. The economist, who however said an imperfect bill is better than no bill at all, highlighted 4 key parts of just asserted PIB governance, a fiscal framework, monetization of gas and gas incentives, as well as profit allocation for host communities. He said an imperfect bill is better than no bill and better later than never. But what we need to understand is that there are 4 major elements of this bill. One is governance. NNPC, that's the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation, will be incorporated into a commercial venture. As a matter of fact, NNPC announced recently that they will be paying their first dividends in September this year. There will be 2 regulatory bodies, one for upstream and one for the downstream. The governance is there and there will be incorporated joint venture, so Nigerian investments will be covered by a joint venture, just like the NLNG, Nigerian Liquefied and Natural Gas model. So that brings an end to the abuse by NNPC officials in the running of the company. The fiscal framework, which are the incentives which will encourage people to invest both domestically and internationally in this whole spectrum, it is important. Well, this is what this man is saying, that they have been shortchanged, that the host communities, these people that are producing are bearing this oil, that are going through the environmental degradation. These people have been shortchanged, that 3% from profit is not worth it, that they are the ones suffering it. They should be given a greater share because they are the ones suffering it and bearing the burden of oil exploration and environmental degradation. Well, this is what they're saying. Well, what are your thoughts and opinion concerning the PIB? Well, we'll leave it here, and you can also leave your comment in the comment section below. Let us know your thoughts and let us know your opinion on this matter. If you're coming here for the first time, you're welcome to Glee Info. Well, on this platform, you can be rest assured of global news, daily vibes, and a lot of entertainment. So just keep subscribing, watching, and liking our videos. Do have a wonderful week, and God bless you.